piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Working on it.
Whoop,
There it is.
whoop. There it is. Whoop.
There it is.
Jolan True, one and all. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are awake. We are alive. We are here. We are playing D&D tonight. Today is session 1. We did our session 0 last week. But up. That's not supposed to be on the screen. Apparently, I missed a few things cleaning up from that. Dungeons and Dragons. We are starting a whole campaign arc. Well, today's our first adventure, or probably going to be our first adventure, our full adventure starting. We'll see how far we get today. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring in Discord and get everybody introduced along with their characters. So,
Go.
hello, everybody. How?
Does it work?
Hey, there we go. Now it's working.
Hey!
Imagine having to finance a GPU.
I know.
Right? GPUs are expensive. Hi,
They are.
everybody.
Hey!
I can imagine the advertisements
Hello,
now.
Master.
0%, 0% AP, 0% APR for 3 years on your next GPU.
Yeah, that would be expensive. Okay, so we're going to start this session with everybody introducing themselves and their characters. Just to give the viewers an idea of what they're looking at, who they're looking at for each particular character. Does that sound good to everybody?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm just basically introducing 2 characters because I know I am one.
That is fair. So let's start with myself. I am Illiston. You guys all know and I think like me.
Wait, who are you?
I'm the GM,
Wow.
the Game Master, Dungeon Master, however you want to call me. I am the person running the show.
The dark one.
Yes. Wait, what? From there, let's go ahead and circle it around to Aegis.
Hello, I'm Aegis. I am playing the Warforged fighter named Bract. Currently, still ironing out his memories. Lost memory, floating in a river, things like that. Anyways, you will find that I am usually pretty entertaining and somewhat eclectic and probably absent-minded, but we'll move on with that. Next.
Next up, who's next in the line? I believe next in line would be Christopher.
Oh, sweet. Hi, I'm Christopher. You kind of know me anyway, I'm assuming. I'm playing the character Zarak. He is a Aarakocra warlock. Sort of like all black feathers, little purple tinges on the tips, bright purple eyes. He's got a sort of refined kind of personality. Have some like lofty ideals and that, but sort of an easygoing chap.
Looks like next up would be the potato.
Hello. I'm be playing a character named Danzan, who is a minotaur that was raised by circus gorillas. He's broken free from all that, and he doesn't know anything about the world, so he's trying to learn what he can. And he'll use his fist when he needs to, but he's just there for the ride.
Perfect. Shit. Well, all I see here right now is your character name. So, Alindra, would you please introduce yourself and your character?
I go by either Katie or Vanilla, but my character for this campaign, her name is Alindra Owlsong. She is a wood elf cleric, level 1, who is usually pretty calm in rough circumstances. She follows the deity Sayanine Moonbow, and she's basically a living, breathing lie detector.
We hope, anyways.
We hope.
Depends on how you
Something
roll, I
can
guess.
be tested.
Exactly.
Just don't roll the way I did last week.
Right? Next would be, matter of fact, Hagmar.
So I'm Dave, and I'm playing a wood elf rogue named Hagmar. Hagmar sort of spent his adult life as a privateer, if you will. A bit of a legal gray area enthusiast in and around ship's crews. And he joined up with the party while walking along the water and in seek of new adventures. So far, it seems like he's found one.
But of course. Next up would be Copper. Would you please introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, I'm online as Copper, and I'll be playing Kalon Stormblade, who is a half-elf paladin. He's managed to get all of his plate mail armor, so he's very shiny. Kind of tall for a half-elf. He's been in the service of different armies for kings and in the service of the church, but more as a hired sword than any sort of personal convictions or anything like that. Early on, a clergyman who was in charge of the battalion that he was in of church knights when he was an initiate turned out to be corrupt, and so he's less likely to trust organized religions or politics or anything like that, relying more on his comrades in arms type of thing. So if you fight with him, he'll fight for you type of thing. And recently, he's come across this Warforge that absolutely enthralled him, and well, not enthralled, but he was very curious about how it worked, and so he's kind of going on his own little journey, trying to find out more about this whole thing about automatons and things like that.
He has caused me no minimal amount of stress.
I have not, as of yet, took you apart.
As of yet.
As
However,
of yet.
Listen
I
to the
have
keywords
to
there,
cover
chat.
my
Listen to
openings
the-
with wax.
Listen to the keywords there, chat. As of yet.
Mhm.
Good thing I don't need to sleep and I can keep an eye on him.
Right? Nutty, would you please introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, I am Tina. I am playing a ranger who was raised in, I'm sorry, Waywin, who's a ranger who was raised up on a farm. And so you learn the whole nature, how things grow, animal husbandry, yada, yada, yada. And when I was about 20, I decided I wanted to kind of learn a little bit more about the world. I make a mean loaf of bread, and have fell upon this group of people that um, uh, we're going to hopefully be adventuring on with.
Wonderful. Roxy, last but not least, please introduce yourself and your character.
I'm Roxy Cat. I play a character called Jastria. She also has a pastel purple snow leopard called Moonglow. Ajastria is a wood elf who, besides her love of wild cats, usually doesn't do good with elves or other people.
And
But
yet
she,
somehow managed to land herself in a party with pretty much nothing but elves.
Yeah.
A
Excuse me,
fair
but
number
you're
of
also
elves,
original.
yes.
What are you talking about? You're a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's a good thing that her willingness to help sometimes overrides the "I don't like people."
Thanks, Lord of Warships.
Mm-hmm.
So where we left off last week, for those who need a refresher and to let everybody else know, with our session 0, we introduced everybody to each other, including a slight complication where the realm's Blightlands had managed to somehow infect our resident Warforged. He was found floating or beached on his back at the side of a river and by the two rangers, Jastra and Raywin.
Looking like a cast iron turtle.
Pretty much, yes. But the part that set the most alarms off was that he, being Warforged, was blighted, was inflicted by the blight, and them having the understanding that Warforged, at least in this realm, this world, are not supposed to be able to be affected by it at all. And as such, we have that complication, though the paladin was able to cure Bract of the blight itself, it still left him bereft of his memories and his past, something he gets to discover as he goes along through his journey. But we do have the added threat now that even the Warforged that have been serving in various military positions around the realm are vulnerable to this affliction now, and so may not be the best defense against it anymore. We also have, well, actually, that was basically the biggest threat going around right now, as far as you guys are aware. So, you guys took care of some business around town, then settled into the inn for the night. When you wake up, you all have recovered as if a long rest occurred. So, what do you do at this point?
I immediately checked that all my screws and the wax coverings are still in place and nothing has been tampered with.
They are.
And then I bid everyone, good morning, everyone. Thank you for not trying to take me apart last night.
Well, that wakes up
Lord.
4 other people in the room that you are in. Those being Vadmar, Kalon, Zorak, and the Minotaur Danzan.
That's all right. I'm an early bird anyway.
Look around groggy.
I just got that. Oh, nice.
Danzan moos in disapproval.
Was that what the cuckooing was in the morning?
Yep. Yeah, that wasn't the local rooster. That was me, I'm afraid.
Unbeknownst to them, the walls of the bedrooms are like paper thin, and it ends up waking everyone else up.
Okay, we'll go with that.
My apologies. I'll turn my volume down a little bit. As you see me turn a knob on my face.
Well, 4 of us do. The other 4 of us, I don't think have come in yet.
Nope.
Well, the
Cool,
ones
I'll
in the
have
same
to
room.
keep a
anyway.
note of that. Is that what that knob does?
Oh, I get it. It's a metaphor.
I think I might head downstairs and see what's on the menu for breakfast.
I am going
Okay.
to avoid the person that's trying to take me apart and follow suit.
Well,
Yeah.
I move up next to Brockton and I tell him I was able to talk to some of the wizards and found out a little bit more about automatons and force and the Warforged and whatnot. I understand that you actually do have a soul, which is very curious. And as such, I beg pardon for wanting to disassemble you earlier. It won't happen again.
Well, yes. That's fine, but I could have just shown you the giant glowing gem in the middle of my chest. That would have been this.
Ooh, can you?
You know what? Never mind. As I turn quickly and realize that I've revealed way too much.
Wait, Jen.
How much is that worth? I mean, no.
I make a
thought
mental
paladins were
note.
supposed to be the good guys.
I make a mental note to weld a plate over the gem. Realizing I should have taken a higher intelligence score. Oh, why did I forego intelligence for? Oh, I guess that's why I'm even less charismatic.
That'll do it.
Very robotic.
Meanwhile, I go
Um,
find the washroom to freshen up before joining everyone else for breakfast.
Okay.
Because cleanliness is next to godliness.
I will be dipping. I will be sitting at a table using motor oil to polish off my limbs.
I'll just wait till it rains and I'll just puff up.
Ah, yes, typical bird move.
Yep.
Mhm. That would do it. Okay.
So, who's heading downstairs?
Me.
You guys
I'm
can go ahead and move your characters if you're looking at D&D Beyond.
Oh, we can move
Okay.
ourselves? Cool.
Clicky character.
Wait a minute.
Move to. I don't know.
Bonk.
This. I'll move to this empty-ish table.
So, how many
I don't see a map or anything
bathroom
like
or
that
the
in
equivalents
D&D
of the
Beyond.
bathrooms are there on this top floor?
On
Looks like
the
4.
correct, there are 4. Here, let
Then
me
I
ping
will.
them for you.
I'm seeing. I can
Yeah.
make out the rooms.
Got
I wasn't sure what
1,
these were supposed to be doors or.
2, 3, and 4 up here.
And I guess there's a private bathroom if you're in the Rose Suite.
There is a private one in the Rose Suite. There's a bath itself here. Let me zoom out on the map that's actually being seen by everybody. So, private bathroom up here, private bath, or not bath, but public bath up here. So, actual like tubs. You have restroom, restroom. Not over there. Down here, and down here.
You guys are lucky to have a good DM. I got lazy and just made one entire floor a giant bathroom at one point.
What?
It was like a 3-story inn, and I was like, "Oh, where's the bathroom? The third floor. Where on the third floor? The entire third floor."
Oh my
Well, depending on the
God.
party, that can be normal. Wherever you
That
go
is
is the
fair.
bathroom.
You see a
Yes, I
few
make the fourth
people
floor an entire
around
office.
as you come down.
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
not as crowded as it was the previous night,
Mm-hmm.
but it is still relatively busy. And Darkling is, once again, the only person working the floor. You don't see any other employees.
Now,
How
if
many
I
of the
was
people are hitting
walking,
on her?
Say again, Hagmar?
I was asking while I was walking down the stairs, would I have noticed anything that sticks out among anybody sitting at the table, specifically among those dragonborn?
Um, you would have seen that this, in all honesty, not really. Besides that, Mr. Here? Sorry, excuse me. That guy?
Mhm.
He is the black skilled dragonborn from the night before, or from the day
Hmm.
before.
Got it.
Got
The
it.
one that's a nice big wizard by the look of his
Mhm.
garb.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Yes!
Is photo style still here in chat?
Probably hiding somewhere. Did I move her somewhere?
Okay. So one's recognizable, the other's
Mhm.
not noteworthy. Cool.
Oh, I'm sitting at a table with Kalon Stormblade.
Does this surprise you?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure whether to be surprised anymore.
Girls, are you girls coming downstairs or coming up to the common room, or are you guys staying in the room?
I finish up in the washroom after about 15 minutes have
Lies.
elapsed. And I will make my way down to the main floor
Okay.
and join in breakfast consumption.
Can I roll to
Oh, and
actually determine how much time has actually passed?
She's saying she sticks to 15 minutes. She can stick to 15 minutes if she so chooses.
I was just wondering if some of us had distorted interpretations of time.
Were you
Oh,
trying to say something,
Uh,
Danton?
I see what you're getting at.
See, the bird gets me.
Danton, were you trying to say something?
No, not yet. I'm just coming down there to join them for breakfast and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm just
and
larger.
seeing as though this is breakfast, I'm not wearing full armor or anything like that. I'm just wearing regular street clothes.
What would that even look like for a paladin?
Actually, what would that look like for a
That
paladin?
is
That's
an
a good question.
interesting
How
question.
about what would that look like for his character specifically?
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, it probably
Yeah,
varies across the board.
kind of a leather top and long cloak, you know,
Generic
boots and
cotton
stuff like
tunic.
that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's not a trench coat, is it?
No,
So
no, no,
as
nothing,
soon
nothing
as
like that.
the
They
table
haven't quite
fills
been
up,
made yet.
as soon as the table fills up, Darkling meanders over and says, "So, good morning, all.
Good morning. I'm heavily enjoying my
Good morning.
retirement so far. How can I
Good
be
morning.
assisted?
Oh, retirement, huh? You think you're going to retire here?"
That's the plan.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Goodness.
Hmm. Well, I appreciate that you want to retire here, but I do actually have to make money. And so, since all you were guaranteed was one night, unfortunately, I am going to have to start charging you.
Of course, the first hit's always free.
That's how they get you.
So, what can I get you?
Oh,
First,
thanks, Scope.
before we get there, what'll it cost me? Before we get into that.
Yes. What? How much is the house special?
Yes.
5 silver a plate.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine. I can live a few months here.
She looks at you, Brecht, and says, "Yours isn't something you actually need
True.
daily or
No,
multiple times a
every
day.
few days. Every few days.
gonna be so
So-
well lubricated.
Oh, I know.
The rest of you, however, I'm sure need to find employment."
Do you happen to know if there's a quest board around the town square?
There
By
is
chance?
one at City Hall.
This has not
It's
updated.
typically where everything is handled in that regard.
Mayhaps we can take a look at that after breakfast.
Well, we should
See
also
what we
check
can
in with the. We should also check in with the person who actually paid for our evening last night.
That as well.
Yeah, that would be smart.
You'll probably
Let me see.
find Warden and Astriana at the, well, frankly, at City Hall. If she's gotten up already.
See,
She
how many
might
of us
still
are there?
I know where
actually
we're
be at
going
her
next.
home.
1, 2, 3.
It's
4.
still only about an hour past dawn, so she might still be at home.
I have a feeling it might be bad to pay her visit at home in the morning.
Yeah.
Probably would be bad form, yes.
We'd be better off just browsing town until she's at City Hall.
Well,
Fair
then we
point.
might want to actually have breakfast first because that might take some time.
Of course.
Okay.
Unsigned
Of
will
course,
ad
if
for
take-
help.
five
I'll take the
silver for
initiative.
the house special is too much for you, we do have a regular fare,
Mhm.
which is oatmeal and some various fruit and veggies. Well, fruit mostly. Unless you prefer veggies, in case veggies can be obtained for it. But only 2 silver for the regular meal.
I will give her. As Bract, I will start us off right, and I will give you 5 silver per person, meaning 4. I think it's 4 gold. I'm sure I'm doing math right. Right. Anyways,
Certainly,
just start
that will
everyone
be
off right.
correct.
And
Very well.
let's all do a house special one last time, because I may never see you all again, because I am retiring, I think.
That was fast.
I chuckle
Oh
under my
my.
breath, but say, "Sure, thank you."
Yeah, I took care of it though. I already removed 4 gold from my inventory.
How
She takes the
generous.
4 coins from you and then says, "Wonderful. Those will be out momentarily." And she walks back to the bar, or rather glides back to the bar.
I need to learn how to do that.
Just get
Do I-
wheels.
That's a good point.
You notice as she gets back to the bar and the kitchen door opens to allow the stream of plates out. This druid gets up from the table over here and comes up to the bar to start talking with her. Your plates all land in front of you. You find when you lift the lids, you find
The
a
cloche.
basically 3-course meal for breakfast. You have
Ooh.
a nice, beautifully warm bowl of cream of wheat, a nice pile of eggs prepared however you prefer, whether that be scrambled or fried or over easy
I'm not.
or.
I'm gonna pass on the eggs because cannibalism and all that.
Okay,
Wait, so the
then
eggs would be like cheesy omelet scrambles?
yes.
Ooh.
In that case,
Danzan
For him,
Zorak,
it's just a
yours
bowl of
is
seeds.
Eat
in
all.
that Zorak. In that case, yours is your protein is a nice slice of ham that's been broiled to just perfect crisp on the outside.
Well, I was gonna say he opened a can of worms.
Yeah, just give me a big can of worms.
With a side of basically a morning fruit salad.
Nice.
Also, along with it comes a glass of whatever morning beverage you all prefer, whether that be milk or juice or what have you.
Oh, ma'am, you have truly outdone yourself this time.
Additionally, for the giant kitty cat, there comes a rack of rib.
Ooh, someone's going to enjoy that.
Woohoo.
I agree with Alondra. She outdid herself this time.
I mutter under my breath,
So-
"Remind me to be a beast in the next life."
Thank you. This is very enjoyable.
Yeah. So, any more for retirement?
Yep.
You don't even know what the cost of a room per night is yet.
No, we don't.
I'm not sure I want to know. I mean, I'll take a storage closet at that point.
So, you guys finish your breakfast?
Keep polishing my limbs and armor and
The
plating.
as soon as you're done and you guys cover up the empty plates, all of them float away and float back into the kitchen. By this point, some of the crowd has moved around. The druid has gone to go and sit by the fire. This dragonborn has disappeared. left.
Neat trick.
Acrai has made his way up to the bar and is currently talking with Darkling. A couple of the other patrons have moved around. In fact, a couple of them
Somebody say-
are going and playing billiards of some form.
Hey, did somebody say they spoke to the Dragonborn after we had all headed back last night?
I had.
What was your read on him?
He's very mistrusting of outsiders. He seems to be kind of a loner. Seems to want to kind of sticks out in a crowd, if you understand. And so it's hard to get people to let people in. Hopefully, I've made a little bit of leeway. Able to talk to him. He brought me to the wizard councils, well, the wizard's tower, so that I could find out a little bit more about automatons.
He would do that for you. I pity him not being able to blend in. Sounds like a tough life.
As a half elf, I kind of commiserated with him on that. Some equal ground. I'm never quite at home with either race.
The agony that must be.
I'm not at home with any race.
I'd be surprised you feel at home at this table.
I'm willing to retire here, though.
We still don't know what
Well,
the price of the rims are.
I'm going to remain delusional, okay? For the moment.
Seems like a
Well,
lavish life, but
thing-
lavish lives come with lavish price tags.
So find a dragon, take its hoard, retire. Simple,
I
right?
think I'm going to head to the. What was it called? Not the community center. The other bloody thing.
City Hall.
Hall.
City Hall. That's it. Same difference.
Maybe.
As you
Yeah,
guys are
I'm gonna
having
go
this
upstairs and get.
conversation, as you guys are having this conversation, Warden Anastriana walks in the
Bonk.
door.
Oh, good. We don't have to find her.
I'm going to walk along with the giant bird.
Squawk.
I trust the
squawk.
bird.
She takes a look around, notes the lot of you, holds up a finger, says 1 moment, and then heads right up to the bar to settle a tab. Acrai
Yeah,
at
I-
this
I-
little
point
thing about.
I whisper to the bird,
We
I
looked
knew
to
we
see
should have
how
ran up
big
the
of a
tab.
bag of gold was it.
Yeah, actually, that's a
Just
good
goes
point.
a thud on the desk.
is she blonde, Steffi? We'll go with yes, she's blonde.
Hi, Stothy.
For goodness.
Walks into a bar, goes bonk. Yes. Wonderful joke there.
Mhm, mhm.
Had what? Had
What,
us?
blondes?
Or the VTT?
This is Stothy. What Ellie has up now is on the D&D Beyond website, so it works as long as everyone in the game creates their character on D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yep. Okay. After a few moments of speaking with Darkling, you guys see an exchange happen. Those who are actually watching her and watching the exchange, please give me perception checks.
Warden, you mean?
Better than I was rolling last week. Still not great.
Need to click either button.
I saw this exchange happen. You said perception check?
Yes.
So close.
We can forget about mine.
25. I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
always good.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I rolled a 2. I was busy looking at Brack.
I rolled a
Well, I was
13.
half paying attention.
13
So
for
I have to
that.
roll for glow too,
Double
right?
top sim is a good option, yeah.
Moonglow, I believe, would be more focused on chewing on her rib bones.
Food, probably, yeah.
Okay, so we had Bract got a 12, Hagmar got a 12, Danton with a 12, Raywin with an 18, Alindra with a 25, Kalen with a 2, Jasper with a 13, and what did...
I got a 7.
Oh, okay.
That didn't happen. We're just
Poor
gonna
My
Caleb.
eyes don't work.
Yeah, I'm getting
So-
the bad rolls out now.
Raywin
Yep, we
and
are indeed.
Alindra see the coin purse get pulled out and what looks like 5 platinum coins get passed across.
What you're saying is I
Platinum.
can't retire yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What did we do that requires platinum coins?
It sounds like a lot,
Uh-huh.
but it's not that
We
bad.
slept here.
We slept here. We each had the house special.
Well,
Yeah,
I paid
twice.
I paid for another set of class house specials. That's not that expensive.
Yeah, the food was paid
After
for.
which Darkling takes the coin, waves a hand at this door over here. Wait. You guys can't quite see that. Let me fix the view. Waves a hand at this door over here, and it swings open.
Okay.
The warden then turns to the lot of you, says, "Come on, we need to talk," and walks right in.
I'm following the blonde.
Oh
You
God!
insist.
What did we do?
do?
Oh God! So what did we do?
Now's the time to pay the piper.
I will stand somewhat near the fire to use my gleaming self as a reflecting surface to illuminate the room.
Like a bloody disco ball. Great.
Alindra or Vanilla and Roxy, you can move your own character pieces in D&D Beyond.
I have the
Huh.
mobile app, so I am unable to do so.
You should have access to it through the web browser on your laptop, though.
Be careful. I seem to have access to be able to move anyone.
Yeah,
So
same.
Wait, really?
accidentally
so do
move your
I.
commoner here and there. So
So can I.
Okay.
be careful
I
what you
don't
try to move.
know how to change that. I don't know if I can change that.
I'm only going to
setting.
do it if someone needs to be moved and they can't move it themselves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is fair.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Are you joining them, Raywin, or are you staying out?
And now that the room is well illuminated by my presence,
Once the last of
Yeah.
you comes in, the door swings shut all by itself.
Oh, good.
The
And then
warden
she casts Fireball.
indicates the chairs and says, "Please sit."
Danzan sits by the fire. He's too large for these chairs.
That is fair. Once everyone who is going to sit at the table sits, she starts. Okay, so walk me through one more time how you guys came across Bract, is it?
yes, it's Bract, and I don't think it
Laying in
was
the
very
river.
difficult to come upon me. I was kind of writhing around on the side of the riverbank, screaming help.
I believe it was Jastra and Raywind that found you at first.
He
Yes,
was
it was.
flopping around on the backside of his shield, and so I used my quarterstaff to pull him around so that he could regain his uprightedness.
Hmm. Which I
Okay.
very much appreciate.
Do you know how you happen to enter the river, or how you came to that state?
That is a question I would like answered as well.
The last I remember, I was walking across a bridge, and I over at some birds in the sky, appreciating it, and then suddenly it seemed as I was being pushed into the river, or at least I was falling over. I'm not sure if I tripped or I was pushed. One of those two.
Do you remember how you came to be infected by the taint of the
That I do
Darklands?
not. That I do not. I do
That's
remember being mostly fine before going into the river, though.
that's the information we need, however, unfortunately. God, God, dang it.
Oh, you didn't miss too much, Bill. Don't worry.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, Bill. It'll be
Just had
fine.
breakfast.
Um,
Do
so
we know where that bridge was that you fell in at?
Roll to attempt to recall.
you're rolling at disadvantage.
That is fine,
Oh no.
and that would be what, wisdom?
Yep, wisdom test.
Okay, 1
Straight wisdom, no proficiency bonus.
and 2.
Nice. Nice.
17, not bad.
Yeah.
Um,
So, would the DM like to enlighten my memory?
at the point you remember, on pondering it a bit more, you remember, yes, or you remember about where you were, you're just starting to come back into where things were green again. It Much
Ah,
of the land you had been traversing up to the point you made it to the bridge and saw the bird, or stopped to look at the birds, was rather barren.
so I explained to our party here and the
But
warden as
at the point you got pushed over, quote unquote pushed, you also now remember being stabbed, or at least feeling something enter your back and a few of your gears get screwy.
okay.
But at that point is where your memory of the incident ends.
Mhm.
And basically what you were doing up in the area is gone as well.
So I thoroughly explained all of what you've just explained to me as my memory is coming back to me. But I was like, I don't quite remember my gears being messed up because I don't think I'm that inattentive. But at the same time, I could be. It is distinctly possible. But I do explain that I find myself that I was really appreciating the greenery and the birds, considering I had been walking for a long period of time in a lot of gray and dark.
She asked,
So
do
at
you
this
by
point, we
chance
would
know
go
which
ahead.
house you are tied to? Which house you work for? The Blight Scars or the Amber Hands?
Okay. I relay the information to the group. It is most likely one of these sigils that I've carved upon my plating.
The warden asks you specifically, do you know which house you're connected to?
I am going to roll to see if I recall exactly which one.
This one will be a history test to see
Fine.
if you, because you just stated that you have the sigil carved into your frame. So you'd
I'm just not
basically
sure
be
which
looking
one
down
anymore.
at it
I'm
to
looking at.
see
I'm
if you can
looking at.
identify it.
Okay. I am clicking because I have a +0 to it.
Mhm.
Awesome. I don't remember. It turns out
There
I
it
don't
is.
remember.
You remember where the sigil
Roll for.
is to look at it and then say, which one is this?
One of these. This thing. And I point. I
Oh
point at
gods.
a circular symbol that vaguely looks coherent. This one, I think.
The sigil that you guys see is a hand encompassed in a sphere, but it looks like the hand is on fire.
Would we know what that sigil is of?
Give
Amber
me
Hands are
a
heavy.
history test.
Illy, your chat's saying a bunch of ad breaks.
Well,
That'll
mine
be both of us
is
at the same
starting
time.
soon, so we're going to be hitting ads as we go.
Oh, so it could be Chris's ad break too.
It's
Yep,
yeah, mine's 1 minute 30.
it's
1 minute
Chris
30 out in.
runs ads more often than my channel does.
Nope, once every hour for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yep, that's how often I do. Is if you were running them once every half hour, it would be 1:30 for yours.
Oh no, I mean 1 minute 30. Well, now a minute and 2 ads. That's what I meant.
Okay, and mine just started, so
Yeah, they kind of overlap a little.
Works.
I mean, we could always wait for them.
do you guys want to wait for the ads?
I'm fine with that. Do we want to roll our history checks while ads are rolling so that we already
Yes.
have them? Cool.
Those of you
I
who are
I
going
have
to
my
make the
character.
test, go ahead and make
I
Oh,
them
are
rolled
we,
a 5.
are we all doing a history check?
if you want to.
Uh, I'm
Anyone
faking
who's
one
seen the
because
sigil.
something tells me mine was not. Oh my god, that's much better.
Fair.
Oh, why not? Let's see what I get. Nope. That was wrong.
I got a 16 on mine.
Okay, I'm seeing a
I got
15 from
17.
Raywin. I'm seeing a 17 from Chris. We've got a 16 from Alindra.
But I'm going to lie about knowing what the sigil is.
Nice.
Why?
Because why not?
All I asked
I
for
don't
right
want
so
to.
far was the history test. If you're not wanting to speak up about it, then you don't have to speak up about it after the fact. Once we get everybody's tests taken care of. But But yeah, Kalen, Hagmar, and Jastra, you have no clue what it is. You're completely, what? Ooh, that's
That
pretty.
is supposed to be a hand on that thing?
Shiny.
Is it on fire?
Look, I'm not the best artist here, okay? I don't have artisanal skills.
Raywin, Jess, and Alindra, you both recognize recognize the symbol immediately as the crest of House Emberhand.
Gotcha.
I was actually thinking, Illy, did you want me to do art for all the houses? All the symbolism
Sure.
stuff?
We can do that.
All right.
Oh, I forgot. You rolled a 16 or 17, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah.
So
Herb
you would
knows.
also immediately recognize it as House Emberhand.
Okie doke.
If we were
I was
rolling
like, I
physical
was just
dice, my
thinking,
physical
what are
dice
they
got a
again? So I've had to look in the fucking references to to remember what the hell it was.
Oh, it's so who is speaking up, who is not?
I don't know anything. Based on
I
my
will
9.
say that I recognize the symbol from Clan Emberhand.
I've definitely seen the sigil before. And I would agree that this is the symbol for Emberhand.
And Astriana is going to say, if you're from House Emberhand, then there's a way we can tell for sure. She gets up, comes around to you. To Bract, says, may I see your right arm, please?
I give her my right arm.
She takes it.
Now,
Pulls out a wand.
hold on? Do you just hold it out, or do you actually take it off of your person and give it to her?
You know what? I kind of want to do the latter one.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a correct Linda
I'm
hand.
going to do the latter one
So you,
because I think this is much more funny.
yes. So you literally reach over
Here
with
you
your
go.
left,
Tear off
detach
my right.
your entire right arm, and hand it to her. And she goes,
Yep.
Full Buzz Lightyear.
okay. Takes
It's what
it,
you wanted,
turns it
right?
over.
So cool.
Well, I can't have you open this panel if it's not on your body. So would you like
You
to put it
didn't.
back on?
Well, you could have said so earlier. As I grab the arm, fit it into the socket with a hiss and several mechanical sounds, and then I go, okay, so how do I do this?
Okay, I need you to
You scream
focus
baby shark.
and open this panel right here,
No.
pointing to basically the palm of your right hand, which
Okay, palm
now
of my
on
right hand.
now on looking at where she's pointing, you see basically where the palm of your right hand is formed
Mhm.
such that if you were to hold it back at an angle, the palm would be able to open up.
Okay. I do so.
It opens up and you see what looks like the end of a tube.
Oops.
Am I to remove the tube?
Point it at the fireplace and flex.
Okay, I point the tube at the fire Do I do? Wait. Flex the tube.
Danzan begins moving out of the way.
Okay.
I'm glad I sat further
Dungeon
away.
moves away.
Okay. I do this. I flex the tube, which is interesting.
You're not flexing the tube. You're flexing your forearm functionally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not clear.
You flex your forearm, and
Yes.
basically a jet of alchemist fire lances out straight into the fireplace.
Oh goodness.
I have more
Oh,
power.
duck and cover.
I do have magical power. My creator was
We have a
lying.
flamethrower.
I know.
And now that will be empty. But that does
dang
tell
it.
me you were made by House Emberhand.
Is that refillable?
I like it.
I'm certain it is. But from what I know of those employed by House Emberhand, that's a single charge. Single use.
I'm gonna have to work on upgrades for that.
Basically an emergency item.
Yep.
It has been a long time since I was walking amongst. Oh, since the last time I went to Isengard.
Dude, I'd be so pissed.
Are they taking hobbits there?
No. There is a nice population of halflings there, but no. Anyhow,
So is that house at war with somebody? Who would wish harm upon dear Bract?
given that he was tainted, probably something to do, or he probably fell into the river up near House Blightscar's territory. Which means
Just an observation.
he
but
was probably on loan to House Blightscar from the Emberhands.
Just a careful observation. But if the house is called Blightscar, might they also possibly have something to do with the blight?
That's a
They
good
do
question.
actually. They're fighting it.
Okay.
They're
Just saying.
The Blightscars are basically the holding the blight back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Each of the houses supports the war, but it does
In their
not
own unique
go
way.
well overall.
I see.
Since I had rolled a 5 on my history check, at this point I go, it's a hand on fire! Emberham, I got it!
Exactly.
Actually, I give him a high five. I was like, yeah, that makes sense now.
And Astriana comes back over to her chair and sits back down. This just makes things even more complicated.
Complicated how?
Because, one, Warforged, especially those built by House Emberhand, are not supposed to be able to be affected by the blight.
Nor sentient, I suppose.
Sentient is not an issue. Emberhand, those amongst the House Emberhand are actually really well treated compared
What
to
makes those?
how Blightscar treats theirs.
I see.
What would make those from House Emberhand more resistant to the blight?
I'm guessing the fire spirits that they use in the Soul Forges.
Interesting.
As it is divine fire that we have to use to cleanse the blight when it shows up in new territory. That's why there's several miles, several leagues worth of scorched earth, scorched lands between the healthy lands and the twisted blightlands themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
This is going to be
Excellent.
difficult. Now I have to take this to Lady Greymantle. Fuck my life.
Hashtag FML.
You know, I think there's a magical bulletin board that we can post all of this on.
Ye old Reddit. What?
She takes a gem
I think
out
it
of
has
her ear. She takes a gem out of her ear. You notice that this gem is glowing. She whispers to it, and the gem transforms into a ethereal songbird that chirps and chitters a few notes and then flies away, passing straight through the door as if it weren't there.
What was that?
As a
Chittered like a
burb, do I understand any of the burb?
It basically said, "Okay, I go now."
Typical burb speak.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Mine, mine, mine.
Oh
The
God,
warden
no, not
at this
No
point.
finding Nemo.
It's popping.
No finding Nemo.
The
I'm
warden at
ashamed
this
that I was
point
thinking the same
stands
shit.
and says, or replies, "That was a recording of our conversation here.
Hey, I did not consent to be recorded.
Up to the point that it thought a putty pat." Right. Up until the point that I exit this room, it will continue recording, even though it has gone.
I see.
Is there anything else you lot can tell me about the situation? Up to the point that I arrived and sent you here.
It's not much
Nothing else for
else to
me.
say other than that the paladin managed to cure him.
Yeah.
Yes, you are aware that we were able to remove the blight from Brecht.
Yes, I wouldn't have sent you here if you hadn't. You wouldn't have been allowed in town until it had been cleansed.
Are you also aware that the war cleric that came by, I had him take a sample of the blight?
That was me, Elendra.
Okay.
I see.
Oop.
It's why I'm
So is there
here
anything
talking to
unusual
you
about the
today.
blight that you found?
Just as vulnerable to divine fire as ever.
Well, that's good.
We are still studying. Chuck a fireball at the beholder. Oh, wait.
Oh no. However,
Right?
will we
Oh,
survive?
no. Anyway,
And Astriana says, if there is nothing else, then I thank you all for your patience. and your honesty in this matter.
Of course.
And we thank you for allowing us to stay here this last evening.
I needed to
I'm
know
very
where to be able to find you once I finished what needed to be done.
So
Thank you
do
for
I
showing
need
me
to return?
the place that I will retire someday.
You were saying, Miss
Will
Raywin?
I need to? Will I need to return to my patrolling duties?
At least until we have completely finished our investigation, no. You're free to
Okay then.
roam with your companions if you so choose. However, at this point, you will be having to fund your own room and board.
As a point of, inquiry, how much exactly did our rooms cost?
That would be a conversation for you and the proprietress, Darkling.
I see.
No military
Until
discounts
this,
for us, apparently.
Guess not.
I bet the
You
you'd
warden
be
must
gets a
here, right?
special
know she
rate.
charged me an extreme uptake on everything because of the stir you caused when you arrived.
So what you're saying is it'll be cheaper
Anything the
as long as we
gentlemen
don't
of the
cause any
group
problems.
did, I deeply apologize for.
As I get
I
back off the table.
apologize as well. I was under the impression we were sent here to make sure we were actually clean, and therefore to not to try and infect the town, which is why I was trying to get the attention of we needed to be quarantined.
Don't
And
look
I
at me. I kept
appreciate
my
your
mouth shut.
concern with that, Raywin. But I once again state we wouldn't have sent Bract into town at all. Or at least I wouldn't have sent Bract into town at all until he had been cleansed. Because that was have been way too much of a risk. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you lot do have use of this chamber for the rest of the day. That was part of what I paid for when I arrived. But unless you wish to pay for another night's rest here, or for further night's rest here, I would recommend finding other accommodations.
I see.
Technically, if I had been serving as a patrol person, you would think I would already have a place to stay in this town.
Are you offering, miss?
Actually, do we have a place that we sit? Because yeah, we were both patrolling.
I would say, as the GM, I would say probably in the guard barracks, or potentially in the guard barracks.
Oh, that's where the
So I
fun
have a
begins.
bunk.
Mhm.
I am not sharing my bunk.
Mhm.
And
I'm
Astriana
just asking
says,
for a closet.
and Astriana at this point says, if there is nothing else, I will bid you farewell. And she
Thank you for checking on us.
leaves. What do you folks do at this point? It is around what we would call 10 a.m. ish at this point.
About mid-morning.
Yep, mid-morning.
Seems like it's time to go find some work.
Well, I'm going to go upstairs and get on my work clothes. Will
Okay.
take a little bit for full armor.
I'm going to go upstairs
Yeah.
and just get the rest of my pack. I've already been ready.
I will end up doing the same.
Yeah, I'll go grab all the rest of my stuff too.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I already brought everything with me.
Well, right. Everything I own is grafted to me.
Clever verb.
I am wearing. So
Say again, Denton?
everything I own, I'm already wearing.
This is fair.
Yeah, I don't have much. Danzan projects a mental image to everyone of what he thinks a city hall is, where he projects a hallway like the one that they came through, filled with a tiny little city. But he's projecting it as a question. Like, are we going to City Hall?
And
I'm,
yes,
I'm going to
viewers,
roll an intelligence
Dunzen
check
is
and try to
very
figure it out.
mildly telepathic.
I am going to roll an intelligence check to see whether I can guess what he's actually saying.
Go for it.
Oh, apparently with no bonuses, I got a 17.
Your guess is based on the imagery, a city hall.
Ah! Interesting depiction, but yes, we're going to City Hall. I'm following very close behind the bird person. And having them stand between me and the person that keeps trying to tinker with me.
I've gone up to our room to gather everything into my pack.
Okay.
Oh, it's reloading things. Okay,
Oh.
fun.
Lovely.
Wee.
Yes, I have a big, huge city map.
Yay,
Whoa.
city map.
Wee.
Now it just needs Google Street View.
Yeah.
Google.
What is this jujel that you speak of?
I am going to put down 1 token and 1 token alone, since the lot of you are going as a group, I'm assuming.
Hearty token.
Sure.
Hi, token.
Oh.
Yay, I'm being used.
Eh.
Wait.
Hey, just be glad you're not being disassembled.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good
So
thing.
far.
So, as you can tell by the map, the Gilded Rose is basically right on the other side of the castle from City Hall. So it goes very simply to get you guys over there.
Righto.
We notice anything weird or anything on our way over?
Not really.
Yeah, just a typical stroll.
The population, or city's population is moving. Their central market is up in arms. Give me, well, actually, let's see here. What does everybody's passive perceptions look like?
Mine's 13.
15.
15.
Mine's only a 14.
I think I
That's
might actually
doing
have the
fair.
lowest passive perception.
Everyone's doing fair.
Mine's a
Yes,
15 as well
Zurak,
for Danzan.
You and Kalon
I'm
sure
the
share
dumb
the
pigeon.
lowest passive perceptions.
Yep.
So the two of
I'm just a
Kalon
pigeon.
and Zurak completely don't catch anything, but the others of you hear a couple of random comments from people about that damn dragon rider scares me every time they go by. Or there's too many dragons these days. We have to deal with one living in town, too.
Do I hear a dragon horde in town?
No,
No, damn.
Dragon,
What do
what?
the townsfolk have against the dragons?
Actually, yeah, that is a good question.
are you guys going to stop and ask and try to figure out what's going on?
I
Might
would.
as well.
Sure, let's do
Yes.
that.
Is this a question that we are asking amongst
I didn't even
ourselves
notice.
as well?
Are you? You guys got to tell me right now.
Stop and ask.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are you guys asking this out loud?
They seem to be really adamant about this. I would go down and take a look.
I just noticed everyone
Then
sort
let's
of
go.
move in a different direction and follows.
Okay.
Sounds
I
like
didn't hear shit.
to ask
So-
what a dragon. He's only ever known the circus. He doesn't know what a dragon is.
Okay. Danson is asking you guys, what is a dragon?
A giant
Dragon.
It's a
scaled
magical
lizard.
creature. It's a magical creature that flies, and depending on the variation, sometimes they breathe fire, sometimes they breathe uh, uh, lightning, a variety of different things.
Sometimes they're nice,
nice.
sometimes they're not so nice.
And most commoners find the burning and the eating of people kind of distasteful.
A little off-putting, if you ask me.
And rumor has it, if you find their den, there will be treasure in it.
Enough to
treasure.
retire on.
That's the plan.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's the side quest or the main quest at this
Personally,
point.
I find it to be a majestic species.
Right. Majestic's is a term.
Yeah, they're beautiful when they're not trying to eat you or take your eyes.
Or burn you. And melt you.
Some risks, like some wealth, are worth
Oh,
taking.
so we're back to they're pretty when they leave us alone, when they're trying to kill us, run.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what it sounds like.
Just about, yeah.
I imagine being able to fly is a really cool thing. I would think so. Climbing certainly
So-
is fun.
Are any of you
ha-
asking more,
Bet
asking
Xerox.
around town as to if there's any more information you can get, or are you just leaving it be?
I'll ask about the Dragon Riders specifically.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Not great. 11.
That's it?
But not horrible either.
And could go either way.
The most you
Well-
get out of people is that the Dragon Rider lives on the eastern side of town, and if they're not there, they're generally at the Gilded Rose. Or even if not there, then out on their beast.
Okay.
Got it. I don't get anything about what this dragon rider looks
Also,
like.
I
Nope.
also proceed to ask a townsperson what's going on, what the outrage is about.
Okay. Give me a investigation test, please.
13.
Most of it is that, at least that you're getting, is just that it makes people nervous having a dragon in town. At least that's
Understandable.
what you're getting out
Okay.
of it. Was there anyone
That
else
makes
asking
sense, I
questions?
suppose.
Sure, I'll ask questions. Let me just
I mean, he
figure out
does
the
look
stat.
reptilian and all that. Tall and reptilian.
What
Where
are
is
you?
this dragon?
What information are you trying to get, Roxy? Excuse me, Jaster. What information are you trying to get?
Did we figure out what was bothering the town about them, or?
The most
They
that
just feel
Alindra was
uneasy.
able to figure out was that it made people uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm
No
gonna
specific reasons
try and figure
why,
out.
no specific reasoning as to what is causing it or etc. Just it's making people uncomfortable.
I'm gonna try and figure out why it's making them uncomfortable, because it'd be good to know what they're doing that's got people uncomfortable.
Okay, investigation test, please.
Oh, yuck. That's a 4.
Oh
You're not
god.
getting anything.
No.
You're not
Yes.
getting anything.
You learn absolutely nothing.
Oh, they look at you like
Nobody
a
seems
weirdo.
to be wanting to talk to you because of the purple kitty cat.
Big scary
They're more
cat.
wanting to stare at the purple kitty cat. Raywin,
Oh,
what were you trying to
nice.
find out?
More about the dragon and the fear of it.
Okay. You know, or learn that some people are calling it a shadow wyverns as opposed to a true dragon. Um, Others are saying that it's uh, partially covered in fur and only has 2 legs. Runs on, at least when on the ground, it walks on its 2 legs and the um, fist-like joint of its wings. But it's faster than Sin and should be put down.
It's faster than
Sin.
it's faster than what? And should be what?
It's faster than Sin and should be put down, is what you're getting.
So this is a fear of the unknown, not based on fact.
Correct.
Most town folks are commoners and they are people of the land. You know, morons.
True.
Danzan will
Oh.
mentally ask, "What moron?"
People who make judgments without facts.
I'll say without knowledge.
At least they're more on than off.
Yes, and the more morons there are, the more off they are.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys trying to get any
Then
more
again, we're walking
information?
around and full plate mail armor with a bird, a minotaur, and an automaton walking around, and a big purple kitty. So
Tend to get stares. Plus, of course, you have my
eccentric.
shining personality.
You're just
And
eccentric.
what's wrong with the big purple kitty? Okay, Zuri, you're not allowed to eat that. Okay, you're going out if you're going to eat the cord to the computer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And no, your big purple kitty is not allowed to eat any of the commoners.
My big purple kitty doesn't like to eat people. She doesn't usually interact with people, so the fact that she got along with a lot of you is a surprise.
Are you guys trying to get any more information about the dragon and its rider, or are you continuing on to City Hall?
I'm going to attempt to do an investigation check to ask specifically about that rider and what the locals know about that specific rider.
Okay.
14, no bonuses.
Not bad. From what you
Now, what
can gather, the rider has a temper. And when she gets pissed off, fires all about her tend to grow in size exponentially.
I relay this information to the rest of the party. Apparently, not only the locals, mind you, are kind of ignorant about the dragons and all bit, but apparently the rider is an asshole. I don't know. That's the best way I can. I'm not very couth, okay? I have a charisma of -1. It's fine.
I would have maybe worded that just a little differently. For the cleric's sake.
No.
But why?
Just straight no.
But why?
So why should I spare flesh beings their feelings?
Sounds on laugh mode.
Is that what we have to do at work?
Was
Anywho,
bonk you with my staff. I'll bonk you in the head.
That doesn't sound very clericy.
And I will just simply scuff out the bonk, okay? It'll be fine. Wait. Spuff out. That way. That's the word. Actually, I have a 10 in intelligence. Technically, I would have about the same intelligence as a commoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, just realizing that.
So, what else are y'all doing?
Well, we wanted to check out City Hall and see if there is any sort of postings and bulletins.
Before we go, I go to ask someone if we can get a description on this dragon rider, just so we can know who to look for.
Okay. Give me an investigation test.
Oh God, nope. Nope. Not one.
I rolled better
Not
than yours.
You
God
get
damn
that
it.
she is an elven druidess.
And that's about it.
Pretty much.
I know it's a girl. I know it's a female.
You know she
Great
has
observation.
pointy ears,
At least
and you know that she's a druid.
Now.
Great observations there.
That's about all you get.
Thank you.
I make a tiny gesture of clapping on one of my hands.
So, you guys get to City Hall. The quest board is posted right out front.
What's on there then?
A few things. And let's see here. We've got somebody needs a package delivered a few towns over. Someone needs a escort for their daughter.
I beg your pardon?
There's another person that needs a another note calling for a a few extra hands down at the docks. There's also a one that is on a higher quality paper than the others. But is signed by Darkling. She's asking
that
for
might
a
be
group of
interesting.
adventurers to run an errand for her. No other description, just she's asking for a group of adventurers to run an errand for her. There's also a few
That
wanted
seems rather
posters.
vague.
There's also a
That
few
seems
wanted
rather
posters,
yeah.
but the one that catches your eye the most is that one posted by Darkling.
Oh, that
Well,
seems rather vague.
would help us retire.
Danzan would
Perhaps
like
it
to
was.
check
We might get more of her yummy house specials.
if he's on there at all.
That might
That is
work.
true.
I'm in total
That is
agreement with that.
true. My stomach compels me to grab that.
Yeah, of course it does.
Danzen was saying what?
Danzan will check
I
the wanted posters to see if he's on any of them.
No, he is not.
I suppose Hagmar would check for the same thing.
You are not.
I think we should take the escorting.
I look for lost property posters in case my face is on it.
No, there's no lost property posters.
Well, I have
vote for the
experience.
escort.
I've experienced working at a dock, if that may
I,
help
I
us.
have
But
some rope. We can tie up this daughter of this person and deliver her to a location. I think we can handle that.
tie
Just
her
fly her
up.
there.
Where on earth did it say anything about tying this person up?
It didn't. That's just how Rowan's interpreting that. Sorry if I
Well, if
butchered
she
pronunciation.
Very good.
Very interesting
if she weighs
interpretation of
less
that
than 150 pounds, I can fly her to a destination.
Actually, that's a good question.
However,
It's lady
just to
paper.
be
I want to see
fair,
this.
I think we're all assuming the definition of escort that they mean.
Yeah, yeah.
well, they wouldn't mean the other.
Deliver by
would
air.
they?
Delivered by
Might not like
fireball?
the-
Well,
We're all
usually
horrible
if
people.
something needs escorting, it means they don't want to go there. That's why I was suggesting the rope.
Well, I mean, that depends on your
Well,
definition of
escorting could
escort.
just be because they're special royalty people and they want to make sure that they get there safe. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Rich
there's also
people
could
get
be involved.
abducted all the time, I think, in these style games.
Not every humanoid out there is bad, Raywin.
I didn't say they were bad. I just said they didn't want to go where the patron is wanting them to go.
I mean, there's also people that define themselves as escorts, so
This is
Yeah, is this an
fair.
escort to a
Glittery
place or an
paper.
escort for the evening?
To someplace.
it could be both.
I think we should take both of them because then it'll get us more familiar with the area anyway.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Well,
the time
just
to think of,
consider
sure.
one
As
of
long
these
as it-
quests will actually get you into good graces with the innkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one helps my retirement and my as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
whichever lines my pocket the quickest.
Yep,
Same
that
here.
one. That question.
So,
Well,
which
considering that
one are you taking right now?
I'm gonna go with the escort for now.
Yeah. I'll agree to that.
Oh, we could always take
Are
all
we
three and
able
do
to
them in
take
turn.
both?
Oh wait, actually, are they in the similar directions? That's a good question too.
That's a very good question.
We have
Darkling's
no idea about
errand
the
is
one.
just she needs a party of adventurers to go on an errand for her.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is all the information that's on it. The
Yeah, we have to go to
escort
the
one.
representative party, whoever put it there, to find out the details of each one, I suppose.
The escort
That
one
does make sense.
wants Cajun to have their daughter escorted from here to a couple towns over.
I see.
Okay.
Danzan will mentally ask how long that trip would take.
Point.
I'm
Fair.
still learning the area.
Presumably, since none of you have steeds, it would probably be several days.
How much
While
would
you could ride on horseback and get there in 2,
how much would it cost me to install wheels?
more than you
Just
have.
Damn.
Just turn the automaton into a freaking transformer.
More than you
Become a
have.
I make a suggestion to the party that to shorten the trip, we should maybe pool our resources and hire a carriage.
Depends on
Yeah.
what the trip is
How much would a
paying.
carriage cost, though? I've only got 10 gold.
I have like 51.
I got 65.
Oh.
I've
I
got
have-
17.
I have
You're looking in
22.
Illy, does the escort one have a location to where we need to go to, introduce ourselves to the person we're escorting to ask more details?
Looking at the interested party is a minor noble.
Ooh.
Looks like he's at least. I apologize, I don't have a name prepared for him. But effectively, he would be. At least you'd be
Lord
finding
Zirian
him
is.
somewhere around here.
Okay. Lord
You know what? Screw it. We're using it.
Oh no.
Bushimi, Lord Bushimi, up here in this area.
What?
God. No.
Up toward the tavern.
No, just oh my god. Okay. I guess this is where
It's what we're going with. It's done. It's canon. It's.
Oh, lords.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess this is what we're going with.
Um.
Oh no.
Heavens help
And
us.
it's going. Or the kid is going. Actually, the kid is going out to Hornburg.
Okay.
That makes sense because you said 2 towns over. Then yeah.
Danzan will try to suggest we do something closer in town for quick money.
Why don't we ask Darkly what she needs?
Yeah, we should probably do
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
conversely, what will give us more meals?
I will comply with the collective, though I really want to use this rope on this kid.
No need rope.
I don't know.
Danzan
Rope
can be
kids.
good. Very
Illy, I'm
strong.
I'm gonna take a note because I've got some ink and some parchment of like what the little tasks were, so we remember what they are.
It's a good
I
idea.
will give you guys that it is basically common courtesy if you're going to investigate in a or potential or accept a request off the board, that you take the request down off the board and
okay.
show it to the person that you're talking to.
That way,
Okay.
no one else can take the quest from us.
No one else
Yeah,
can take
but
the
I
quest
don't
from
know what
you.
the errand is.
Well, if we
There's
don't
nothing
accept, we
saying
can
you
take
can't put
the
it back.
paper and shove it right back on the board.
Okay, so I guess we're taking the paper off the board for the moment.
Mhm.
And then we'll make decisions after from there.
I agree with that.
Agreed.
All right. And I will stick it into my photocopier. I mean, never mind.
You have a photocopier?
I'm joking.
So
Would be
you're
amazing
going
if I
to
did.
visit Darkling or Lord Bashimi?
Darkling's closest, right?
Yeah, Darkling's right across the
Yeah, she's
courtyard.
in the tavern.
That's where I'm gonna head then.
Okay. You
Thank
guys
you.
pull down Darkling's advertisement
Sparkly paper.
Yay,
Sparkly
sparkly
and
paper.
head back over to the tavern. You find her
As it's
at the bar, as always. And as you come in and look around, Miss Raywin and Miss Jastra and Denzin and Alindra all see that the druid over here by this fireplace is an elf woman.
Oh.
She be?
map. Hello.
Meow. This girl.
Do I notice anything about her that would be out of place for just a normal druid?
She's outright staring at the fire, which almost seems to be fluctuating in time with the druid's breath. She has a nice tall staff.
Ayo.
And fiery red hair.
Okay.
I notice everyone sort of gradually move over to the fire, and I join them, and then realize what they're looking at, and I say, "Hold on, doesn't she match the description of you know who?"
Her
You talking about
concentration
Voldemort here? Jeez.
on the fire breaks
Yes.
on hearing your
Harry
voice.
Potter is bread.
She looks at you and says, "Oh, so you've heard the rumors about me. Great, another one."
Yes, we've heard many things.
I tell her that I don't take much stock in rumors.
Then you might be one of the better ones. A tame minotaur.
I
You don't see those very often.
prefer to acquire facts before I make judgments.
That is probably smart.
Oh,
I continue to admire my reflection in my own armor.
Oh, fascinated by bright shiny.
Of course.
Excuse me, I am the bright and shiny. Is anyone else astounded by my avarice?
It's not purple.
It's not purple. It doesn't count.
Well, we can fix that with a coat of paint.
Well, that's a good
I'm
idea.
more interested in what's underneath that armor.
No.
Wow.
I just wag my finger and say no.
Down, Kalon.
I promised I wouldn't disassemble.
Yet.
There she goes.
You know, who's the one that has somewhat telepathic abilities?
Danzen.
Okay. Danzen, I will give you 1 gold now, and then slowly pay you to monitor Kalon's mind to see if he ever thinks to disassemble me. Please warn me.
Bravery at its finest.
Towards Kalon and huffs in his general direction disapprovingly.
My direction or anyway, so I immediately hand Danzen a gold coin in order just to facilitate this task, just in case.
Okay.
And I was this thus begins the side employment of Danzen.
Make sure I don't get disassembled.
Do you have to list him as a hireling?
I don't know how that works.
No, as long as you guys all keep track of it, that'll be fine.
I will move myself to a table closer to this druid elf just to try and see if I can get a read on her aura.
Give me an insight test.
Insight.
It's Moonglow got the zoomies.
I got
Of
a
course, Moonlove got the
23.
zoomies.
She's calm at the moment. Looks mildly annoyed. But overall is generally calm.
Oh, my ads have started.
As have mine.
Well,
She
What
seems
does that
to
mean?
be disturbed by something, but I can't quite read what.
probably a full party gathering around asking questions.
That
would
could
make
do it.
sense.
Yeah, that would
Okay.
make sense. Who are all these people?
Right?
I'm gonna sit next to her and just tell her, we're a newly formed party and that we're just kind of looking around town, finding the odd bit of work to do in the meantime.
And
And I ask
step out.
her, so what are the Dragon Riders? Because we've heard about them, but we don't actually know what they are.
Dragon Riders are few and far between. And each
Is that a
rider is
profession I
different.
can take?
Each rider is different. Just like each dragon is different. Each relationship is different. So it's not easy to define us all under one umbrella.
Hmm.
Is there anything that they have in common with each other? Any similarities?
All of us
Like
find
riding dragons.
kinship with a draconic creature. And find that kinship to be stronger than our ability to get along with lesser mortals.
I see.
Hmm.
Sansan's ears flick at the word lesser.
Out of curiosity, Ellie, this is like completely out of context. Have you read the Aragon books?
Yes, I have.
I thought so.
You'll hate hate it if you ever find out what creature she's actually a writer of.
Wait, in the books or in the game?
Her, the druid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, streaming. There's a whole group of us who are playing D&D. My sister said hi.
Well,
Hello.
hello to your
Hello,
sister.
sister.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hello, sister.
Hello
They
there.
all said
Um,
siblings, eh?
she turns her attention back to the fire. And you notice her breathing starts to settle into a rhythm again. And as it does so, the flames in the hearth go back to swelling and fading in pace with her breath.
Can I ask how you're doing that?
She rises, steps over to the flames, and literally scoops a handful of fire out, holding almost like it's a bit of liquid in the palm of her hand. Except her hand does not burn, does not combust, does not char or blacken, nothing. She just sits there holding the flame. It says, fire is as much a part of me as it is a part of the world. Then she takes the flames, adds it back to what's in the hearth, and returns to her seat.
That was
Interesting.
really interesting how you did that.
Do I know anything about such a thing? Either through knowledge, whispers, rumors, things like
Make a
that.
history test.
Yeah, of course.
I will also do the same.
Mm-hmm.
How will I?
13 no bonuses.
I'm back on my bad
16.
rolls.
Alindra got a 16.
Hagmar got
Nice.
an oops.
Anybody else making the test? Check.
Hagmar has a
Yeah,
headache.
it was a history test? Yeah, let's see.
Yes.
Hagmar needs an ice pack.
I got a 13.
Definitely.
Hagmar is one bad roll away from just jumping in fire.
Looks like Kalon also needs an ice pack.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm
Why
right there
is
with you.
everyone jumping into fire?
We've all realized we should have paid more attention in history class.
Chris, did you make a check as well,
Maybe.
or
You were?
did you make a test as well, or are you passing on it?
Yeah. I did roll. It was a 17.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah.
Zarak and Alindra both, after a bit of thought, immediately recognize this woman is a fire Ashari.
There seems quite a few Ashari in this town.
What incredible powers.
Oh, I have nothing on the powers that my mother has.
More than I've seen in eons.
Out of game.
Perhaps ever.
Out of game, Katie. I'm gonna need you to narrate a book for me at some point.
What, me? What?
He said it. It's canon. Except he said it out of game.
I did say out of game. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So you guys have identified that this druidess is a fire Ashari, and you know that, or she has stated that her powers are nothing compared to her mother's. As well, you also still have the job advertisement from the quest board for the errand for Darkling.
Suppose we should go bring that up
I'm
to
You're
her.
not doing
We
now.
probably should go over.
gonna-
I'm going to approach the druid and say that even if the commoners do not appreciate it or do not appreciate it, we understand how important and beneficial it is to this town that you are nearby. And I ask her name.
She says,
Brack is gonna stay close to Danzig just in case.
my name is Kalia.
Damn it, Illy.
I'm
What?
going to make another
Nothing.
history check to see if I know anything about the Ashari's mother. Just out of anything that I've learned.
Go for it.
Hi, Talia. I'm Raywin. I'm pleased to meet
Okay.
you.
Oh, that 20. So I got a 22.
The barest whispers you've heard is that there is a actually, hold that thought. We're going to see how you tell this to everyone.
Oh God. No, don't put me in the spot like this. This is the
You'll
reason
do
why I
just
failed
fine.
English 3 years.
You'll do
This is
just
the reason
fine. You
why I
don't
failed
have to
English in high
spell.
school for 3 years.
You don't have to grammar it correctly. No one cares about grammar. You just get to find a way to be creative and tell a story.
I know,
To be
I know,
fair,
and that's
what
the
even the hell is
problem.
English?
Telling a story? I suggest singing it. Go for it.
Nope, I am not a bard. I am not a bard. No, but apparently this lady is a freaking legend, and not in a good way. Apparently she is known to have a temper so bad she has set cities ablaze.
Okay, don't piss her off. Got it.
Yeah, she's killed thousands.
What
That's a
exactly
pleasant
is her
thought.
kill?
Hold
What's
on.
exactly is her
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
going
is
to
that the
renege
rumor
all of
or is
that
that fact?
because I am typing out what information Alindra remembers and has heard.
From what I have been told in schooling is that she has killed thousands.
Alindra, please check your DMs.
It's a new definition to body count.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can bring this up.
Thousands of gnomes.
Wow,
We all know
Cajun.
gnomes aren't people.
Cajun's just being extra spicy today.
Right?
Tell me something new.
When isn't Cajun spicy, though?
Precisely.
I will not answer that question because it'll be offensive.
Why?
When Chris, I apologize. Generally, whenever I see Cajun crab boil and trying to be made in England or anywhere in the UK, that's when it's not spicy.
Yeah, we don't know how to do things like that. It is correct. Our food is so bland it annoys me.
It's
Alindra, did you see?
subcontext. So just on a side note, is this particular monster did Kalia obtain this monster from her mother?
You have no idea. All you've heard is what I DM'd you.
I've heard the barest whispers of a monster riding Fire Ashari named Kalia, who rides a silver wind Nargacuga, and is the daughter of the current voice of the Tempest.
Really, Illy? Really?
Yeah,
What?
she went there, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No.
My inner Monster Hunter nerd is angry.
Hey, I can this is all homebrewed. I can do what the fuck I want. Thank you.
It's fine. Just
He has a shirt that says "I'm because I'm the DM." That's
fair,
why.
Exactly.
To be fair, one of the gods of my old game that I ran was just straight up Teostra, so I think it's fine.
It's fine. I've copied whole campaigns from World of Warcraft. It's fun. It's all right.
So that's the information that Alindra gives you guys. Kalia nods and says, yes, the voice of the Tempest is my mother.
Well, Talia, I'm Raywin. I'm pleased to meet you. I would love to hear your side of the story.
Perhaps another time. I do actually need to be leaving.
Pleased to meet you. Thank you for your time.
So which one of us grabbed the note from the bulletin?
Technically, I did, I believe.
Yep. Meow.
I think we need to present that.
Yes, I probably should do that.
Yeah, that might help.
I
We don't need Darkling getting frustrated with us for taking her sheet and then spending forever wasting time. She's already mad at us for causing a ruckus the other day. The other night.
Hello, miss. It seems we've happened upon your request on the city hall.
Oh, you're coming
May
about the
we
job
inquire
offer?
as to how we can help? Yes, that.
If you would head
Wanted
into the
to
back
just
room,
get
please, we can have a talk about it.
Okay.
Who's moving me?
So hold on. Going to back room. Huh.
I feel like Bird would just be like sitting on the table.
All right, fine. There you go.
Cause Bird
No,
reasons.
I'll just sit on top of the mantelpiece. Just
Are
perch
you
on top
sure a
of it.
bird would sit on the table?
And say nevermore.
Well, that way Darkling can have like the head seat of the meeting table.
No, since it is
I mean,
her
All things considering.
tavern.
Does Zorak like what if you are on the table? Does it pick on like different bits of food left on the table?
The table
Sure.
when you guys come in is as spotless as it was when you last saw it.
Well, then
Fine.
no.
Then in
No
that case,
idea.
no. I guess. I guess there's no free food, even if it has crumbs.
So, do you guys want a job? Want the job?
Yeah,
Yes.
your
I'd love to hear about it.
your advertisement was quite vague. We need a little more detail as to what you are needing from us.
I'm
Ditto.
needing somebody. Well, I've been hearing rumors that there are cultists running around a spot a few friends of mine and I cleared out a few hundred years ago.
You cleared it out, and they've come back.
Yeah.
Oh.
My eyes widened a little bit about hundreds of years ago.
Well, all right then.
Well, don't
And
pull her
I
apart.
basically settled here to be able to keep an eye on it because there's a relic that I need to have brought to me at this point because the relic needs to not fall into the hands of the Witch King. And the cultists are closely affiliated with the Witch King.
I see.
What kind
What?
of relic is this?
You'll know it when you see it.
We will
Will
need
we know it
some
just by
more
sight, or
information
will there?
about that. Do we need to take any special precautions in handling said relic?
Not that I'm aware of. However, you might want to at least tread carefully. I don't know if we disarmed all the traps in the place on our way through.
How large is this relic?
Small enough a child could hold it?
Do we
A
know
human
nobody's
child,
tampered with
mind
it
you.
yet?
Yes.
Can I ask her, what do these cultists look like when you last fought them?
It was this mixture of orcs and civilized peoples.
No, I mean things more like, the clothing or weapons they used.
It is a cult of Morgoth.
Okay.
The Witch
Let's
King
see.
is one of his more powerful servants. And at my
How
guess
far?
is at this point to and has been for centuries now.
Did you say
The
Witch King or Lich King?
Witch. Witch.
Gotcha. Okay.
How far away is this fortress?
She waves a hand and a map of the region appears on the table. Says, "We are here in Adoris. The ruins that you're seeking are here." You're looking at a ride, or if you get horses, or have horses, you're looking at 2 days, maybe 3 ride to get there.
I'm assuming it's a hell of a lot longer of a walk.
Very likely. Through nice, heavy forest.
And where would one find horses around here? What could one expect to pay?
Depending on what or how big a horse you're getting, a standard riding horse would be 75 gold.
So we're sharing horses, right?
That's
Well,
kind of out of the
there's-
question then.
What about renting a horse instead of trying to buy one to own, but to rent one?
You'd have to take that up with the liveries. I'm sure you could find one or find them near the outskirts of the city.
And what is the pay for this errand?
At minimum, I can guarantee you a roof over your head for about a month.
Step
month, you
one
say?
to
But I
retirement.
already have a roof over my head.
Yes, but I figure the barracks are not nearly so comfortable as a room to yourself. Would be. I'm
A
also
month of
prepared
privacy sounds good.
to add in 150 gold per person.
Ooh, there you see. See, 2 steps towards
Ooh.
retirement.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
As well as anything other than the relic that we recover from the ruins.
Correct. The relic is the only thing that I need.
Okay.
So if we find other stuff, we can keep it.
Correct.
We need loot goblin noises.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Or shiny things. I don't know what's in this.
You see the glowing bits of my eyes do like a rolling symbol, and then suddenly a symbol of what could be money comes up.
Just
hear-
dollar signs.
Yeah,
Scroll past.
and you hear ching. Everyone's pondering what the hell that sound is. Oh, don't worry about it. I think it was something programmed. I think it was something programmed into me.
Is there any advice you can give us on bypassing the traps?
Not in particular. Your rogue here, your sneak, will probably be your
And I
best
give a quick.
resource in finding any that are
Wait,
left over.
wait. Did you say sneak?
And I give a wink and a grin.
What was that?
Apparently, some Discord sound effects.
Yes.
Well,
Somebody did.
stealth was mentioned, all right?
What else can we find in the way of those?
Need to do some kind of check to see if Darkling is actually telling the truth or not,
Go for
or
it.
if she's being sneaky. What would I roll for that?
Insight.
14.
She seems completely honest. Seems like she's being out front with you.
I get no bad reads. She seems to be legit.
And she says,
To be
I have
fair,
no
do we
reason
want?
to not be upfront and open with you about this. There are details about my encounter at the site that I will keep to myself, as there are promises involved. But as to what I need you to do, there's nothing to hide about that.
And
Seems rather.
I'm assuming that if the cultists were to cease to be alive, that you would not have a problem with that.
Correct.
And if the cultists were persuaded to leave, and yet they were still alive, you would be okay with that.
However you get it done is how you get it done.
So,
The relic, however, needs to be returned, well, needs to be obtained and brought to me. It must be kept out of the Witch King's hands.
in what direction is the blight?
North of here. By a long ways. You'd have to follow the river north.
So we will not be in blight territory when we go to these ruins.
No.
I think it's time we see about finding ourselves some horses.
Or
I'm here to see a man about a horse.
Oh no.
Oh, the things that chime into my brain.
Hey, are we having fun? I think that's kind of the important thing here.
Yeah, that is kind of the important thing.
I'm letting my ADHD mind run free, so it's fine.
And Cajun, in
Zarak,
response to your
how many
question,
people can you carry when you fly?
How
now
many trips
so
can you
are
make?
we officially accepting the assignment, or did we want to discuss it privately?
I can carry 150 pounds before I can't fly.
Danzan flexes his muscles and says, I can carry a lot. Looking at my 20 strength out of character.
I can carry a similar amount.
and
I can carry a similar amount. 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 I can carry a similar
Cool. We'll ride a Minotaur and a Warforge into battle.
So are we officially accepting the assignment, or are we wanting to discuss this privately?
If you wish to discuss it privately, I can step out and let you discuss.
Huh?
Unless you're still recording.
Ooh.
Why would I be
Isn't
recording you?
Isn't the it's the warden that was recording?
And that was just to find out about
That's true. That's true.
Blight.
Yep. I mean,
You know the orcs aren't civilized, damn it.
technically, I could
And-
attach a basket for you could stand on my back, and I could at least one or two of you could sit in there as I walk. It won't be comfortable, and it will not be any faster.
Taking the
Nope.
the quest.
Say again, Denzen?
I'm down for taking this mission.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You do realize this sounds like there's going to be great personal risk. Cultists are not usually known to be very peaceful.
If it gets me closer to retirement,
Risk.
Well, it gets us to retirement one way or the other.
well, that is true.
Why are we so obsessed with retirement?
It just sounds comfortable.
I
I'm
have
getting old.
no
damn it.
idea.
Maybe because in real life
You're
we're all
the
sick
only
of
one
this
that's
shit.
old here.
Personally, I do not think I want to walk all that distance to the castle or to the ruins. So I would really hope one of us has great negotiating power to be able to rent a horse for the trip.
I don't know about negotiation, but I could maybe scare somebody into giving us a better deal.
Yeah,
I
my
could talk to her.
intimidation's pretty high. I could do that.
I could talk to somebody.
Isn't someone notorious in this group with sticky fingers?
Darkling
Yes, I'm
says,
+7 in persuasion.
well,
Of course, it's kind of hard to put behind your back, you know, put into a pocket.
And on top of that, horse
Pocket
thieves are
horse.
usually shot.
True.
Oh.
Darkling
We didn't
is
say I
going
had to
to
steal
ask.
a horse.
Darkling is going to
Didn't say I had to steal the
ask.
horse part.
You wouldn't download a horse.
Guys, Ellie's trying to say something.
Let her talk.
Darkling is going to ask at this point, are you guys, is your group taking the contract?
Is it possible we could get half of the fee up front?
Make a persuasion test.
One moment, please.
Uh-oh.
It's persuasion.
We will need them for supply and to figure out how.
You're not coming through.
We really will need them in order to decide what and to help out with supplies and getting ready for the journey. I'm going to try to persuade as well.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't great.
Can I go as
I
well?
think I have to switch my dice set.
Let me try
At this point, no. I will not give you half the fee up front. The best I can do for you right now is I can give you a sum total of 100 coin. Right now.
would you at least be able to put in a
with
good
the
word
rest
with
of the fee being delivered when you deliver the relic.
Would you be able to put in a good word for the at the livery for us to be able to rent horses?
For that, you'll
Keeping
have
in mind,
for that you'll be on your own.
keeping in mind that having horses means we would travel faster, and therefore your object would be returned quicker.
Again, for that you're on your own. The dwarves in charge of the stables don't much care for me.
Let's go talk to the stable master.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe the consensus is that yes, we are accepting the assignment.
Yes.
Excellent.
Agreed.
She snaps her fingers, and the map that's on the table rolls up, does a poof, it disappears, and a whole nother sheet of parchment lands on the table, or appears, complete with an ink
What
and
is
well,
this?
or with an inkwell and a quill. She slides it over to you, says, "Go ahead and take a look." You see it
And this is where
lines
we
out in
sign our life away.
very plain terms, nothing flowery, nothing hidden, that your group, there's space for all of your names, do accept the charge to go and retrieve the designated relic from the ruins of a cultist temple that was previously empty. It basically covers everything that you guys discussed verbatim. And who the service is being provided to, what is expected, what is being provided at the beginning, and what will be finished at the end, or furnished at the end.
My one point of so there are 9 of us, 7 of us.
8.
There are 8 of us. If for some reason, hopefully this will not be the case, but if for some reason one of our companions falls in battle, will their share of the proceeds of the pay be forwarded to their family? Or will it be split amongst the remaining surviving party members?
Each of you is getting a sum total of 150 gold pieces from me. So that is 3, 6, 9, 1,200 gold at present. Those who do not come back are not entitled to a share.
So the 1,200 gold pieces will be divided by the surviving members of the party.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm
I'm
pretty
giving
sure she's
each
saying
of
that
you
there would be.
the
Yeah.
150 total.
If we don't come back, we don't get anything.
Right.
And
That's how I
so
understand
The
the
total
cost of the
amount
job
the total fare is 150 per person. I'm giving you 100 of that
Per survivor.
in fare up front. Because that's what I can afford at the moment to pay you. By the time you get back, I will have the rest. Are these terms acceptable?
How many survive the quest?
I nod and say good enough for me, and I just sign the parchment.
I stamp the parchment with my, I don't know, sigil, I guess.
Okay.
I sign it and I say, guess this means we have to make sure we're all coming back alive.
Exactly.
That's not a death flag at all.
She looks at
So
the
I
remainder
didn't
of
get
you.
confirmation.
Anyone who does not come back is not entitled to the 150 gold pieces. Therefore, that is
So you're saying
150 gold pieces that I do not spend on this.
then I'm out.
Okay.
I have family I send money to. If I were to die, then and die and get nothing for my death, that seems to be a waste.
And how would you be sending money to them anyways if you were dead?
That is what I asked, that my proceeds,
As promised.
part of the promise is that if I don't return, the money I would have received goes to my family. That was what I was starting off this conversation with. You're saying if we all come back, you're willing to pay us 1,200 coins. All I'm asking is that my portion of that 1,200 coins, if I do not return, gets sent to my family.
Then you will have to tell me where your family is going. I need this done.
My family is on a farm in, I don't remember what town I'm from, but I can definitely write the address of where my family is and give that to you.
She snaps her fingers. The signatures that have already been added fade. New lines of text are added to the contract.
This reminds me of some kind of different kinds of contracts, I'm not going to lie.
Funeral expenses as necessary. What?
Now, are the terms on the contract acceptable?
So the new text that was added was saying that she will pay $1,200 either to you for returning or to your family if you do not survive.
She's still listed as 150 gold per person. Those who provide a next of kin can have said share forwarded to next of kin upon completion of mission, if the mission is completed successfully.
I can agree with that, and I list my next of kin.
And I sign.
I
As
sign.
do I.
I'll sign as
I
well.
list. I just as a point, I don't have family, so I'm going to list my next of kin as this bird person.
Just don't
Okay.
die.
Yep. And then I stamp.
I also sign.
Okay. So that's everybody. Once the last of
Think
you
so.
has signed, she adds her signature to it. Pulls out a coin purse, counts out 10 the 5 platinum coins you saw her get earlier, and 5 stacks of 10 gold. She then puts her much lighter coin purse away. And says, hopefully, I'll see you lot again soon. And then she walks back out into the common room.
Right, to the stables.
We go.
Okay.
Yay, horsies!
So how much do we have in the party monies now?
5
Should be
platinum
50 gold
and
and
50 gold.
Okay.
For a
somebody
total
else updating it,
value
or
of 100.
So now, everyone, what shall we call our little
Party
know.
equipment.
No, I mean, what should we call our little group here?
I have 20 gold myself to put in towards horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just put into on my character sheet, we have a party inventory, and
yep, I
put
see
in
it.
our currency.
Sure.
Maybe my things.
Yeah, it's there now.
2. Excellent. So we have 100 total gold in the party.
Yes, and anything else that anyone wants to contribute, if there's anything.
I will add another 50 gold to our party total.
Okay.
I'll contribute about 25 myself.
I don't
I
have that
have
much.
my whopping 13.
Yeah. Not much better here.
Plate mail.
Downtown Volt his 5 gold pieces.
Okay, so yeah, I've given 25 more gold to the party. So whenever you guys want to add that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I currently see us at 188 gold.
Nice.
Should be enough to hire a carriage. We'll see.
I hope.
I mean, we could just go with a covered wagon. It doesn't have to be a carriage.
Yeah.
We have someone who could help with pulling the cart. Several someones who could.
I am not tying a cart to my body.
It'd be the same speed anyway, with walking speed.
Just because I have the tow line hitches doesn't mean I'm going to do it.
But why?
It's just got a truck like hitch on the back of his ass.
So, you guys are headed to the stables at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Okay.
gonna say
Yep.
there's also a pair of truck nuts there. Terrible.
Yeah.
And out we go.
And off we go.
The stables are actually off towards the side of the city that Acradian Tower is in. Depending on the horse, you might not need truck nuts. Entirely fair.
Terrible.
Asian's still living up to his name.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Being spicy because he can be spicy. You walk
He
in,
gets a free pass.
you see there's a couple of wagons in the yard. There's a few dirty looking horses. And the entire place is run by dwarves.
Do I identify any of the horses that would be like diamonds in the rough, where when you look at them, they don't look that great, but they're actually, their heart is.
Roll a perception check.
Okay, just a moment, please. I'm sorry, perception?
Yes. You see a smattering of riding horses. You see a few draft horses. You even catch what looks, or at least a horse that looks big enough to be more considered a war horse. But nothing that looks underkept. They all look well kept, well handled, well fed, well cared for. They're all in really good condition. Like these dwarves take great pride in what they do here.
We may have a problem here, fellas. What is the relations between elves and dwarves currently?
Are you asking me as the GM?
Probably at this point, it would probably be kind of common knowledge, I would think.
There's some general tension between dwarves and elves, but nothing more than the rivalry of, generally, nothing more than the rivalry of the long-lived races.
Because currently our party is rather elf heavy.
Not an elf.
And how big are the carriages? Like, how many people would they be able to fit each?
Standard wagon.
So, do I see a proprietor, someone I would talk to?
There's a few different dwarves you could talk to.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the dwarves and just introduce myself as Zarak and say that my party is looking to hire out a wagon and maybe 2 horses to pull it, and then ask him, does he recommend anything in particular?
Well, Mr. Bird, you'll be wanting to talk to me, da. He's out back with, I think her name is Buttercup at the moment.
I like how universally every dwarf speaks with a Scottish accent.
Yeah, why is that a thing?
It's a fucking stereotype, I know, but I'm working with it, okay?
Hey, if it works, it works. I'll follow out when I hear that. And join anybody.
And I
who's
wander
talking
along
to
with.
Okay. You guys get around back the stable, the barn, and you see an older, looks probably middle-aged dwarf, so probably around his second or halfway through his second century. Bits of gray in his rusty hair. He's got a nice palomino that he's working in an arena at the moment.
Is it Palomino breed or Palomino color? Or
Color.
both?
I feel like
Color.
this question's been asked more than once.
Color. Nice,
And
beautiful blonde horse.
And
You'd
I
have to
say,
make a
what?
nature test to see what breed it is.
Wait, what was the test we needed to run?
Nature.
Okay, that sounds fun. Do.
I'm getting
Oh,
my
boy.
natural lens.
It's a
It has
pretty
four
horse.
So
hooves.
that was a 7. Okay, not a 1. I could have sworn it was.
It's a pretty
You
horse.
can tell
It's a horse.
It's a pretty horse.
Pretty
It's a
pony.
horse.
What a beautiful animal.
Oh god, are we all doing a nature check now?
I don't see the
We're all
harm.
looking at it.
Well, we're all looking.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
roll one as a robot, and yep, it's appropriate roll.
We got
Oh, there we go.
we
It's
got
a
13.
horse.
It's a
It's
horse.
It's a
got
very
legs.
pretty horse. Um,
How many legs does it have?
it's
I
got
like
Said it
It's
had
got
four.
legs,
I'm
okay.
gonna love him and keep him, and
Shorty got legs for days.
And call him George.
The
Oh,
somebody got it.
um, the handler waves the horse or makes a hand motion. The horse comes to a stop. You see that it's worked up a bit of a sweat. And he turns to you guys and says, "Aye, she is a beautiful creature, and well above your price hole. Well above what you can pay for her. What can I do for you, folks?"
We're looking to hire out a wagon and a couple of horses for, say, 4 days, maybe.
Oh, and a riding horse.
So let me get this straight. You want a wagon with a team
Well, I mean,
and a separate riding horse.
Yes,
I
please.
don't know. Does anyone have animal handling that could just simply just circumvent the whole team part of that?
I have a pretty good
No.
animal handling.
I don't.
Oh, Mr. Warforged, when you have a pair of draft horses attached to a wagon, they're called the team.
Oh, okay. Lack of knowledge problem.
Clearly. I do hope it's not you at the reins.
I'm gonna make an animal. Oh, yeah. No, I will not be at the reins. I swear.
Good.
Drives into a ditch.
Everyone no longer wonders why I was a turtle.
And you're just wanting them for a couple of days, is what you're saying. So you're not wanting to actually buy, you're wanting to rent.
Yes.
And I would say to be safe, because we're traveling a couple days away, I would say for a week.
All right. Let's go see what we got available for you. He turns to look over his shoulder at the horse, clicks his tongue. Come here, Buttercup. Let's get you in the stable.
Of course, the horse is named Buttercup.
Buttercup comes right up to him,
Why wouldn't it
puts her nose right on the dwarf's shoulder, and the two of them lead you guys back to the stable, back to the barn. Once you're there, he ties Buttercup's halter to a hitching post and starts calling out orders. A wagon is brought up, and a couple of draft
Halter
horses
or
are pulled
lead
out
rope?
of halter, lead rope. One of the fucking two. I'm
The
sorry, I
halter
don't
is on
know.
its face.
I'm sorry, I don't know all the right terminology. I am not in real life a horse person.
It's called a team.
You're
Well,
right.
I
You're
hope you're not a horse person. Otherwise, you would require some reins.
Um, all right, you're wanting it for a week. You're needing
Here comes
likely some grain to take care or to feed the team. No?
That would be the responsible way to deal with it, or take care of them while they're in our care.
I'm a fox person. I do have a horse.
So in addition to the fee, because normally I do not rent these horses out. I normally breed for sale, not renting. But let us see here. The wagons normally go for 35 gold at sale. These draft horses are 50 apiece.
And the riding
Feed,
horse?
75. The
So
feed for the
just
horses
to the party.
would be another, you're saying for a week. It'd be another 10 gold on top of it. So the horses alone would be 210 gold to sell them to you. Plus the week of feed for another 10 would lead you at 220 gold coin value of what we're giving you. But you're wanting them for a week and you'd return them when you get back to town, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Let me math here for a moment. And he starts moving his fingers in the air like he's actually working an Acabus.
Abacus.
Carry the 3, access the 2. You realize that if you don't return the horses or the wagon, I will have to charge you full price, correct?
Yes, I understand that would be a reasonable expectation.
I'll let you have them for the week for 100.
For the week.
It's a pretty decent markdown.
Any chance you think we could do odd jobs around the town and make up the other 100 and just buy it outright? Then we
Not
don't have to
before the
worry about-
quest.
Fair enough.
And I have a feeling that if we delay, that will cause irritation.
So
Yeah.
how much money do we have all collectively in total?
I thought we had just
We're
gotten
doing this
100
privately.
coins.
We're not doing this in front of the gentleman, correct?
Yes.
Let us speak amongst ourselves for a moment.
As an aside, we're going to talk amongst ourselves.
Okay.
Very well. I need to
in
need to
D&D
give Buttercup a brushing anyways. And he goes, picks up a brush and starts brushing out Buttercup's coat.
Okay.
In D&D Beyond, has everyone put into the party inventory on your sheet the share of the gold that you want to put in?
I've only
No,
got
I did not.
17 gold. That's not
Okay.
in there.
Hold on.
I did
I
not
gave.
move my
Did someone
personal.
already put in the 25 I put in earlier?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay. So I can afford to put in another 16.
Because we have 188 in party inventory right now for gold.
I could put another I have 17 right now.
I put
put
another
another
16 right now.
Yeah, I could put
And I
another
can put
15.
in. I can put in 20. No, I can. I wasn't going to until we actually agreed.
Okay.
So do we go back to him and say, he said, negotiate, he said 210 to buy them outright. Do we go
Yeah.
back and say, well, how about 175? And see if he'll come down a little?
Does anyone have friendship spell or persuasion spells?
No, I
Nope,
did
I have a
not
plus. I have a
prepare.
+7 on persuasion rolls.
Well, it was
I did not
255
prepare
for
command.
everything.
It was 220 to buy them outright with a week's worth of food.
All right.
Yeah, excluding the cart.
No, with the cart.
Oh,
The
Oh,
three
right.
horses,
and also
the cart, and the week worth of food for the horses. The
Okay.
number he
And
quoted
that's
you
3
was
horses, right?
yes, that's 3
Two-
horses.
A team of horses
2
and a,
draft
and a.
and a riding horse with a week's worth of feed for the 3 of them.
and also do note that if you add it to the party inventory, you do need to subtract it from your own.
Yeah, I just did that.
It doesn't do that for you.
It would be such a good quality of life thing if it did.
Wouldn't it? I'll talk to the stable master if you'd like.
So I'm putting in my portion, assuming I get to ride the riding horse.
I put in my portion already.
All right, so how much do
I
we
just
have
added
overall?
10.
So it's currently showing party inventory of
224.
229.
I'm adding mine as soon as I can figure out how to get the stupid keyboard to come up.
In the meantime, do we want me to start negotiating with him at 175?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. I will walk over to the stable master. Sir, we've just discussed, and we appreciate what you offered rental wise. We are upstart adventurers looking to act in the benefits of the town. We were wondering if you could sell us all of this for 175 gold all told.
Upstart adventurers, huh? Just starting on your careers.
Yep.
We're looking. We're looking to serve a long career acting in the interest of the townsfolk and in the
Whisper,
public.
all right, everyone, look professional.
I'll look as professional as a big burb can.
I don't know how my I'm so glad
Oh,
my
don't worry.
robotic eyes can't be rolled.
Your shiny metal ass is fine.
Yeah. Feel free to use me as a mirror anytime.
Just bends down, looks into a cheek, and like fluffs up the feathers top of my head.
Roll a persuasion test at disadvantage.
Yeah. At disadvantage. So that means roll twice, take the lower.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I wish you good luck.
I might need it.
So I see a 15 and 11 for the results. That would mean you're taking the 11.
Yeah.
It says, I'm sorry, mate. The best I can do for you is the week rental at 100. I cannot part with these steeds for less, and a week's worth of food and the cart for less than the 220 that I would otherwise sell them at. Y'all are just Starting out.
I go back to everyone else and say, "Well, I tried. What do we want to do?"
Well, we talking amongst ourselves. You tried at 175. What if we went up to say 200? So there, we'd still keep a little bit in the party inventory, and maybe we can haggle a little bit closer, or maybe like 195, 200, something like that. You can
I walk back.
you can do counter offers,
It sounds like we're trying to sell a house.
I'm gonna ask the dwarf. Does he want a portion of the things that we find when we're off on our adventures as a return favor for the reduced price?
But that's not guaranteed. You think raising these horses are an easy thing? Aye, I have me lads, but what is a promise from lads and lasses that ain't gonna come back? Or rather, that might not come back. Make a persuasion test. The advantage you're getting is cancelled out by the disadvantage from you guys being noobs.
Okay. 14.
I'd be still taking a loss, though. Even at 200.
You're right.
Fuck's sake, Cajun.
Even at a bare 200, I still be taking a loss. If you can hand me 200 gold, here and now, and any chip off of what you got when you come back. If y'all come back, we can count it a deal.
I say we take it.
I turn back around to the party and I say, I got him down to 200, but I suggest we give him, like a first look at what we bring back from the ruins when we go.
Well, I'm assuming first look after we deliver the relic to
Well, that, yeah.
Darkling, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
first
definitely get-
priority. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to accidentally go, hey, by the way, we also have this thing, and then he goes, oh, that's what I want.
The 200 up front and a commission later.
Yeah.
But that means we have these permanently, so as long as they don't die.
We'll just have to make sure they don't.
Which would make it a lot easier to get to the other locations we want to go for the other places.
Well, I mean, in a pinch, in the worst case scenario, we'll always have food.
Yeah, true.
Not that I need food.
I have no plans of letting you eat my riding horse.
Are you paying your riding horse with all your own money? Because I thought the riding horse alone was 75.
Yep.
I will compensate the party for the different. I just put in 20 gold, so I will compensate the party with the remaining difference when when we return and I get paid from Darkwind.
Darkling.
Darkling.
So you're going to give the party an IOU. So
I'm giving the party an IOU.
I see. Interesting.
So I will owe the party 55 gold when we
Oh,
return.
wait. So the riding horse isn't actually pulling the cart or whatever.
No, it's
The
a horse you
riding
can actually just ride.
You're going to need someone to scout the road ahead to make sure that it's clear.
Right.
So you're going to want someone on a riding horse in order to help us get there and get back and know that dangers are in the way and navigate around them rather than facing them, or at least be prepared for them instead of being surprised. So having someone on a riding horse is a good thing for this trip.
You have a burb.
Couldn't we just have? Yeah, couldn't we just have the bird fly over?
As the GM, I'm going to be saying, or let you guys know that a lot of your journey will not be on roads. So the wagon
Through forests
won't
and all that.
be traveling as fast.
Yeah.
So someone on foot could do the ranging and the scouting and be just fine.
And the bird, being a warlock, would not know as much of what to look for as far as signs of danger as a ranger would.
Especially a ranger on the ground.
I say we definitely take the draft horses in the wagon.
Yeah.
I think if our friend here is willing to pay for the riding horse, I'm not opposed. It's no skin off of my spoils.
I am willing to pay. The horses here are of high quality.
Okay.
So we'll take the lot for the 200.
Yep.
Excellent. I'm glad we could come to an accord. And he turns to shake the hand of your party leader, and then but stops and says, "Just who would be the leader amongst y'all?"
Leader, not me. Obviously.
I'll step forward.
He says, "I take it you're the reason you're buying or getting the hold of the riding horse. Not wanting to dirty up your armor, shiny boy." He takes your hand. Says, "It's a deal."
Takes. You talking to me?
No, he was talking to the paladin.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Who's
gonna
in
say if he took
sparkly
took
armor.
my hand, if he took my hand, I was gonna detach it just because for comedy.
Give us a few minutes now to get everybody pulled out and saddled and tacked. It'll be a few
Okay, so
moments.
I'm officially going into our party currency and removing the 200 gold.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Save me the trouble.
You will get to add a wagon, 2 draft horses, and a riding horse to the party inventory.
Very cool.
Don't forget the week's worth of grain.
A week's
Yep.
worth of grain.
It's a week's worth of ration of feed for the horses.
Wait a minute, it's not allowing me to. Hang on.
Why isn't it letting you?
200. The minimum amount allowed for each currency type is 0. Oh. Oh, okay. So I have to. Okay.
Reduce them equal amounts into.
Yeah. So I have. Okay, because we don't have 200 in gold. We have 199 in gold, and the 5
Yep.
platinum.
Yep.
So you take the
Right.
5 platinum off.
And that takes off 50 gold, and then you take off 150 gold.
Right.
Like I said, there's some quality of life things they could really do to this.
Yeah.
Okay. So. We had 229 total, right?
Yeah.
No, we had more than that. We had 229 before I put mine in.
So 249 make count as checks as your total before. Then you take the 5
Okay.
platinum off, that leaves you with the 199. Then you take the 150 off, leaves you with a party fund of 49.
49. Okay.
And that's what it's showing now.
So now we are at 49.
And so are we assuming we're going to, am I muted?
Yes.
No, you're
Are
not.
we assuming we're going to hunt off the land as far as getting food provisions, or are we going to want to get food provisions?
Unrelated, by the way, I'm looking at a post where someone put the system requirements for a cooking simulator on Steam as the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 4070. Let that sink in.
What?
You heard me.
It's cooking. You should be able to use a 460 because it overheated like a motherfucker.
No. The NVIDIA GTX 4070.
Oh. That's a miss.
Yep. Just random thought, but I'm just like, oh, okay. Didn't know NVIDIA went that hard, but okay.
So are we going to live off the land, or are we going to want to get food supplies for the trip?
Well, you guys can worry about yourselves. I think I don't need to eat, so maybe just a
I'm
can
willing
of
to
oil.
live off the
Carry
land.
around a week's worth of rations.
I am. I think.
As far as I know, all of you
Well,
started with
yeah.
some trail food.
Yes. Yes, we did.
A day's worth.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got rations. I'm not worried.
Kaylin, I see 10 days worth of rations on your character.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Quantity 10. Got it. Yeah.
I have roughly 10 days worth of rations, give or take. If anyone needs those, you're fine to take them. I don't eat.
And if we can hunt along the way, we'll be able to run farther.
I think we'll be fine.
Because apparently I have a tendency of living off the land because I don't actually have any rations. I don't see any anyways.
Your good berries count as rations for you, though.
Yeah.
Fire in 24 hours. So when it's sunset, they will disappear. And I will have to cast my good berry spell again before we do a long rest.
So,
So
would I be looking at the
expend
first
a
number on
spell and
rations
you,
or this?
Jestra. Let's see here.
Sorry, still trying to make sense of this.
Okay, you have rations. There's 20 pounds of them and you have 10. So you have 10 days worth of rations.
Oh, cool.
So are we saying we believe we have enough rations that if we can't hunt off the land, we'll survive the trip?
I think we'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Illy, I put in the horses and the wagon and this sack of grain or sacks of grain in there as well in the wagon.
Okay.
It's not like we can't forage for stuff along the way if we need to.
You put in the containers, but the quantity needs to be increased.
What are you talking about?
Because it says I'm trying to refresh. I guess it takes a while. And what is the name of our riding horse?
I don't know. It's yours, isn't it?
Well, usually they come with a name when they're trained like this.
Glue
The
stick?
riding
No.
horse.
I vote we
God.
ask Cajun.
That seems like a
is
great idea.
named
Mm-hmm.
Lagos.
Lagos.
Yep. I just edited or updated it, so
Cool.
from my end, so it's there.
Oh, no, I see what you mean by the count. So the draft horses say 0 because they don't have anything on them, unlike the wagon because that's got the sacks of grain.
Yeah, right now you have the horses as containers, not as inventory.
And each draft horse has a carrying capacity.
Yeah, they're technically a walking container.
Okay, D&D's weird.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
it is.
I mean, I go into
Kind of the point.
extras and creatures and add the horse there.
That's a discussion for amongst the party.
Oh, I see. So you want to remove the Lagos from the party inventory and put it into your personal inventory.
If you're going to be paying the party back for it, I see no problem with that.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't
Neither
forget.
do I.
Oh, I won't let her forget.
Okay.
I just start printing out tickets. Hey, this is how much you owe.
Little IOUs.
Gets hit points and stuff so that if we go into battle. Just have to figure out how to
Imagine
do
if you could
that.
you can just install modular components into the Warforged's body, just for quality of life. Got a
Yeah,
copier,
you'd love a
a
pair of
printer.
Heelys.
Yeah.
Just installs V8.
You know what?
Nitrous
I
boost.
don't worry about the horses we bought. I have 100 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
You did just slowly convert me into a car. That's actually the long-term expense of the party is to slow conversion.
All right. Anything else
Yeah,
you guys want
eventually
to
we'll
do in
just say
town
black, transform and
before
roll out.
you guys leave town? Or is that it?
I believe think I'm all right.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, I just realized right now, like the moment that I'm sitting in my computer, I've seen this scene before, like deja vu. It's crazy.
You guys load up in the wagon, you get the gold handed over, and head out, and the screen fades to black.
Dun, dun, dun.
Next time
That is where we are going to call the session for tonight.
Just
Do
to, I'm assuming we're entering a long rest.
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, we're just
only
getting started.
midday as you guys are leaving town.
Okay.
So, not yet.
Can we get a sneak peek of next week's episode? Like,
Tune in next time.
Next time, we actually get to see them travel on the road. I wonder what
next
they're
time
going
on
to
Dragon
do.
Ball Z.
And I wonder if any of them are going to end up unaliving each other. Who knows? Find out next time on the Acradian Chronicles. I don't know. Oh, ITs. Anyhow, thank you all for joining me this weekend. I
Thank you for
can be
having us.
sometimes.
Yes, thank you.
We will be back here again next week at 5 p.m. for everyone that can make it. For those who are unable, do you all mind if I, as the GM, NPC run your characters? Or would you prefer that
I'm
they
fine with you
sit out the
NPCing,
session?
man.
I have no problem with you running my character anytime if and those chances that I don't show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with that for next week.
When's the next session? I'm sorry, what day was it?
Sunday the 11th.
Well, should I win it?
I'll try to be.
Or what do we think? Well, yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I could probably win it. Oh, yeah, you could probably win it, actually.
So
I think I could probably win it. Yeah,
I will see everybody next week. Chris, who do you think we should raid out to?
I was just going to ask you that.
Imagine if I got that wrong.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, let's
I don't
see
even know
who's
who's
about
on. I haven't
and
actually
about.
brought up Twitch.
All right, then.
If I could have switched ways, I would have.
Fly safe,
Well, I
everyone.
will see you all next week.
Yes.
Happy New Year,
That is
everyone, for those
assured.
who I haven't seen.
Happy New Year.
You too.
I wish you all
Hope
good
everyone had a
tidings.
good New Year's Eve. Have a good Happy New Year.
I drank a half a bottle of champagne, had a great New Year.
I hear you there.
There you go. There you go.
Yep. So, have a pleasant week, everyone. Don't add to the population, don't take away from population, and hopefully we have a blessed week.
I agree.
Agreed to that.
Au revoir.
Hasta
Take care,
bye.
everyone.
All right,
Have a good night,
let's see
everyone.
here.
Lisa, baby.
До свидания, спокойной ночи.
Okay, I guess that works, Chris.
I'll leave it up to you, okay?
Now the responsibility rests with one person instead of two.
Yes.
That's
couldn't decide, all right?
fine. Same category. Let's see here. That's great. I noticed this guy up and going earlier this morning as well. They're currently running the Curse of Strahd. So
Ooh, I like that one.
we'll go ahead and go say hi to Captain Robert. Fly safe, everyone. 07s, and live long and prosper, Hell Jumpers.
07.
Get away because he is so effed up. He's gonna take that damage, and he will He will die. He will go to hell, and he will die. He had 10 HP and was just hanging on.
Oh, that damn close to killing him. Oh man.
Goodbye.
Force reverberations just make him gelatinous, and he crumbles upon his
I try.